Hey there, how's it going? My name is Kevin. If you do or do not know, today is, what is today? March 9th? It's Monday. Back again with another video, talking, yapping. It's been a while since I did my last one. It was the interview, like review stuff that I did. I don't know. I got a haircut. I shaved off the stash because it just wasn't giving me much anymore, you know. It was just kind of, it just at like the 3 month mark, it just kind of stopped and stayed like what it was for the next 3 months after that. So it's gone. If I could describe it, it felt like it's gonna be very specific, but like a MF Doom. He has these instrumentals on like the special spices and herbs, I think, albums, and like some of the songs are just like loops. Like you think it's gonna, it like goes for a bit, like loops the same little the chords or whatever, loops a bit, and then you think it's gonna, the next part of the song's gonna play, but it just keeps looping that specific chunk of music. That's how my mustache felt. It was just looping, like, oh, is something gonna happen? And loop, 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 loop. Okay, nothing's happening, so I'm just gonna chop it off. But yeah, that's all gone. Freshen up before my trip to Buffalo. My God, I really cannot believe it's already time. I got accepted last month around. I guess it's been almost a month now since I got accepted into Buffalo. SUNY Buffalo, University at Buffalo, whatever you want to call it, UB. Yeah, it really has not set in that this is actually happening. This boy right here will be a PhD student in chemistry. I will be studying chemistry, doing research, hands-on lab work, in an academic setting again, and just in a college campus, and it really has not set in, and I feel like it still will not set in until I'm on that plane to Buffalo, heading, like, I don't know. It's excited. I'm excited. I'm afraid. I'm nervous. But I have a lot of questions to professors, prospective students, and all that. So man, I can't believe it's happening. You know, it just kind of happened on a whim where I was like, yeah, I feel like applying this cycle. I feel like, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Apply to 4 schools. See what happens. And here the hell I am. You know, going to college, going into a grad school program, uprooting myself from Virginia, going all the way back up north, and it's exciting. It's exciting. Man, yeah. Well, I don't know. It's so many emotions. I cannot comprehend. I cannot, articulate what I am feeling right now. But very exciting. Yeah, this Friday, going up to Buffalo for the UB chemistry visitation. Gonna get to, talk to professors, talk to prospective students, and view the labs, all that good stuff. And yeah, damn. But besides that, and other things that have been happening, still going strong on my coding little online course through boot.dev. It's fun. I really enjoy it. I'm learning, obviously Python. I've been learning Python for a bit now, but I got to learn some Git, some of that GitHub, some of that Unix, Linux command line sort of stuff. So it just kind of keeps, it's really nice to keep building on each other. And I'm really kind of getting better at it. I'm like, I can actually think through these problems and solve them in a pretty efficient manner for the most part. You know, there are problems that will give me some trouble, but for the most part, I'm thinking through it. You know, I'm not just immediately like giving up and just asking the AI like, what the hell am I doing wrong? I'm kind of thinking through it, searching up stuff, and just using my head a little bit. You know, I'm using my brain, and it's fun. I enjoy it. It's that, you know, get that logical side thinking. I think it's that, but that's been fun. Other things that I am doing, reading a lot more. I've got myself, I don't have it with me, but got myself an e-reader. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but that is nice. Get some more reading done. I finished The King in Yellow. Very fun read, very interesting. And I'm on to now reading Pride and Prejudice because my friends, that's their favorite book. So I'm like, you know what? This is probably a book I would never expect myself to read, but I'm gonna read it anyways. You know, get that, you know, open mind. How get different perspective of something that I would not usually partake in, but I'm going to partake in. Just to, you know, I keep saying you know, but just to experience that and learn and just embrace that. You know, I can't. But yeah. Besides all of that, I don't know. This is enough yapping. But Buffalo this Friday, very scared, very nervous, very excited. It's really happening. I'm sure it's all gonna click right when I'm on that plane. But yeah. Anyways, till next time. I'll see ya when I see ya. Bye bye.